If he wanted to,
would he?
Would he? Question mark.
Question mark.
Okay, what's the first question for today?
Have you ever been rejected?
You go first. You answer your own question. I have to think.
I have been rejected, y'all.
How did you get rejected?
This goes all the way back, I think, to middle school.
Middle school. Of course, middle school.
And I vividly remember because this is like, I think I've got rejected before in elementary school, but not really. Because like I just never was one of those girls who like, I don't know, like I feel like everybody had boyfriends in elementary school for some reason.
Yeah, that's honestly where it starts. Like just play boyfriends,
like play boyfriends.
Like, hey, I'm dating. Then tomorrow you're single.
I never had those. I think
I never had that either, though.
I never really had those. But yeah,
I don't know why.
And that's okay. It's elementary school, but I remember middle school is when like everybody started dating, and I was like, okay, like I think it's my time to actually, shoot my shot. And I think I was talking to this one dude on Snapchat or whatever, and I liked him down bad. Like I remember I was telling my friends at the time, I was telling them like, oh yeah, I like so and so much and whatever. And I remember this vividly. So we were in the hallway and I had caught him. I don't think I vividly said something like I liked you because we've been talking for like a good minute, but
yeah,
I think I'm sorry, the memory just came back. I think I told him I liked him like on Snapchat. I think I actually
texted him that first?
I think so.
Hell no.
And I think he didn't reply back. I think I went back up to him and I was like, hi, like, why didn't you text me back, bitch?
You was the one my hug at.
No, I would never be that. Don't do me. I was very desperate. I was in middle school.
People where my hug at boys were desperate. They were hella desperate.
But that's like all time level, like low. But anyways, back on track.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So yeah, and I called him in the hallway. I don't think and I was just like, we were talking ever, and he was like, I don't like dark skinned girls.
What?
And I was like,
you don't like dark skinned girls? That's a red flag. First of all, he had the balls to say that. It's crazy.
To be honest,
honestly, it's just immaturity. Also, I would say it's a bit of immaturity.
At the time, like I really took it to heart.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
can only imagine.
Now, like if somebody would say that to me now, I really don't care. I mean, hey, if you don't like dark skinned girls, then
everyone have their own preference.
Don't like dark skinned girls. Yeah. But I mean, I think it is kind of weird I feel like if it's
specifically single out a skin color,
it is weird. So yeah, he was just like, I don't like dark skinned girls, and I remember at the time, like my world just like, I think my self-esteem just, and I don't know, like I don't know, like now, like I'm grown, so like that stuff doesn't faze me at all because I know that I'm beautiful, and like I've honestly, you're not gonna be everybody's type.
No, you're not.
And that's okay.
Everybody has someone for them.
They do. They genuinely do, so and it's just like, and I know that I'm beautiful, so like if people don't like me because of this or that, like
fuck them.
It is what it is. But yeah, he was just like, I don't like dark skinned girls, and I was just like,
single out dark skinned girls.
Okay,
you shouldn't single out any color, like.
But yeah,
that was very specific.
Yeah,
to say I don't like why do you have to say that? Why you just say I don't like you? Like you have to single out a whole skin color.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like I think I would have been more content
if you were like, I don't have feelings for you.
He was like, I want to have feelings for you.
Yeah, but he like, said I don't like dark skin
because
girls
of
like,
my skin color,
that's
like not because of my personality.
But what grade is this again?
This was 6, 7.
Okay,
so that's what I'm saying. We
just
can't
childish immaturity
harshly.
He probably don't think that way today. If he do,
I mean, if he does,
hopefully.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Have I ever been rejected?
Yeah, have you ever been rejected?
To be honest, no.
That's real.
But only because I feel as though I've never been rejected because I never went up to anybody. Honestly, I just started talking to people. So that's the thing about me. You know what I mean? Like I just started talking to people. I never really dated. I never had a boyfriend before.
Same.
But that's for a later topic, guys. But yeah, like I never went up to anybody. The people that I've had a situationship with, they came up to me. I never went up to any boy. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my social anxiety.
It's not your social.
I don't know what it is. I just don't go up to boys.
It's not your social anxiety. I believe right now, for me personally, I will never ever go up to a boy again.
Like, I've never went up to a boy and be like, "Hey, you're fine as hell."
That's just not something that I would do personally,
because I'm not that bold. Truthfully, I'm not that bold. The thing with me is that, like, I would see somebody that's like super fine, my type on paper, and I would just walk past you like I don't know you.
Facts.
Or I just walk past you like I don't see you. Like, you can be super fine, like my type on paper. I would just walk past you.
I just feel like dating.
I don't know what it is, man.
I just feel like dating right now is just like, it's just a no.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff to do. Like, I just feel like we're so young.
Oh my gosh.
And I really do congratulate those people who have found their person at a young age. I think that's a blessing.
No, it's a beautiful thing. If you find your soulmate at a young age,
that's a beautiful thing. I feel like
there's not many people that can do that.
Facts. And I feel like God has done that for a reason. God has placed that person in your life for a reason.
For sure.
Like, y'all were genuinely meant to be together.
For sure.
Since, you know, young kids. But for a lot of us, we don't, like, that don't start for us until we get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we're a little bit more established and when we're a little more, you know, emotionally intelligent, and that's okay, because that's life. And I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Genuinely, like, I remember I saw this one TikTok that was like, I would rather have like a more adult love than like having like a teenage love that will leave you yearning. And I said that's so true, because
soul ties is crazy.
Soul ties is crazy.
When you grow up with somebody, it's like, when you get older, it's like, damn, like, I grew up with you. Like, we've been together since like high school.
Yeah.
And like, we're in our early 20s now, and like, now it's like,
it's just not the same anymore, because life really does hit you. It really does. And I'm gonna say like hit you like in a bad way, but like it's just, reality comes like that. And honestly, y'all start to become different people. And once you just start
people to change at the high school, bro.
Facts. And once you start to become different people, like, sometimes like the person that you become, you don't really align with that person, with the other person.
That's true.
And I feel like in this generation, like, people are always like, I feel like people just don't take the note of like, y'all are just not compatible. Compatible. Y'all are just not compatible. And that's just it. Like, I feel like it's really nothing deeper than that. Like, y'all just really not compatible. And I feel like a lot of people force things to happen, and it's just really not meant to be.
Okay, well, let's lead on to my next question. Like, let's speak about situationships. Okay. How many situationships have you been in? I'll go first. I've been in 3.
I actually have to count.
I had to count too. It's only been 3. I'm speaking of this past, like, since like in our adult life.
Okay, so like, what do you like, 17 to like up?
Ooh, if we want 17 and up, I say 4.
I say about a good 3 or 4.
Yeah, I had about 4.
Good 3.
What was your longest situationship? Mine was like a year.
Mine was like a year.
Maybe 2 years. Never do that again. Oh my gosh, I would never do that again, bro.
I think
it takes a man a year and a half to ask you to be his girlfriend. He's never going to make you his girlfriend, guys. I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't take you a year and a half to be like, wait, like, I want this girl to be mine. Like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, never again. I was so just blind.
You know what I think?
I hate even thinking about that,
bro. You know what I think? To be honest, when I was younger, I feel like I was like really naive, and like, for sure, I didn't think. I feel like when I was in these quote unquote situationships, I genuinely thought there was like we were like in like a talking stage, and we were getting to a relationship, and I didn't realize that I was actually in a quote unquote situationship until afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was so naive, like, and I don't know. That's basically what I have to say, because there's a difference between a situationship and a talking stage. Because in a talking stage, you're actually striving to become to be in a relationship. In a situationship, it's just nothing but that. Like, y'all just in a situation where y'all act like boyfriend and girlfriend, but y'all not really. Honestly, boyfriend
situationships are so stupid.
They are stupid.
They're actually stupid. Like, it's a waste of time. It's stupid. I don't want to get into it. If you don't want to come to me with true intentions, if you don't want to make me your girlfriend, literally do not ever talk to me. I do not have time for games.
Like, genuinely, what's the point? I
genuinely don't have time for games. Like,
I genuinely don't even get that. What is even the point of that? But yeah,
situationships are just, yeah. My longest was 1.5 years.
Yeah, I look back.
Going on 2 years.
I look back and I'm like, bro.
Do you know who it was for me?
Yeah.
Who?
Wait, who? 1.5 years?
Yes.
I
know. Who's 1.5 years for you? Ew.
And low-key, maybe it's like too. Because we were talking for a minute.
No,
like we've been talking since like I think 11.
The thing about the situationship that I was in, like, he took me out though.
Yeah.
Did he take you out? No.
Y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Can I say something right quick? Y'all, I had to do a lot of growing up, like a lot of growing
some situations that I was in, they didn't talk. We was literally just on the phone for all the time.
But the thing is, I look back on some certain stuff, and I'm like, I was so naive and literally so just desperate. Like, if I'm being truly vulnerable and truly being like transparent, like, that's who I was. It's just like I was just young, and I was just very googly land about everything, and not magic, just really just not really in the not really in the reality of things. So yeah, and honestly, let me say this right quick. To my advice to girls 17 to like 13, actions speak.
13 to 17.
Actions speak louder than words, y'all.
Y'all, just like the title says, if he wanted to, he would. I'm telling y'all. Please. Like, it took me, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute to understand that. Like, I feel like my first talking stage was at the age of like 15 or 16. It was like around my freshman year of high school. This was the first time I had like a talking stage, and literally,
yeah, I honestly regret
the person I'm
honestly about, I feel like there's one I feel like there's one that I don't necessarily regret, but like I could have been fine without it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it wasn't
regret all of them.
But I regret all of them, and the fact that it wasted my time. And honestly,
oh my gosh,
y'all, I just don't even want to talk about it. And I feel like
it really makes me cringe talking about them, like giving them a breath. Like, I shouldn't even speak their name. But yeah, was in a situationship for almost 2 years. We went out a couple of times, but it just really wasn't. I don't know, why did I go out with him if we weren't even dating?
That's what I'm saying.
Am I stupid?
Did he even
like, actually, like, am I stupid?
I mean,
he never asked me.
I wouldn't say you're stupid.
But I remember. I'm sorry. I remember him texting me sometimes, and he used to be like, ew, why do boys do this? Okay, so let's say, for instance, if you're cooking, he was like, yes, you already know I'm about to say.
I just know I'm about to cringe. I physically like recoiled at what I'm about to hear.
Oh my gosh. He was like, are you gonna cook me something? He was like, "Where my food at?"
You're not my husband.
You know the boys that be like, if you about to say you
shower.
gotta get in the shower, he was like, "Dang, without me."
Yeah. That's actually nasty.
The fuck you mean without you? Of course, without you. That's so cringy to me, bro. Can boys give up with those jokes?
And also, like, I genuinely hate, like, I feel smothered.
It's a red flag for me.
I feel smothered. Like, when I was in situationships, they said, "Good morning, good morning."
Oh my god. Let me tell y'all.
I don't want to talk. I feel like that's so annoying.
Okay, a lot of people like that type of communication. They like, "Good morning, babe. Good morning to you. How are you?" Like all 24 hours throughout the day. That's fine. But me, I am genuinely not that type of person. Or maybe I just haven't met the person yet to be that way.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm really just admiring your beauty. Like, you're so gorgeous. Like, your side profile is just tea.
Thank you. Side.
But yeah, y'all, just don't waste y'all time.
No, can we please go back to the good morning, babe?
Oh yeah.
How are you? FaceTime. Let me tell you something.
Actually, do you want me to tell you unless I actually like you?
No, let me tell you something. I actually despise FaceTime.
Yeah. It's so forced.
Oh my gosh, I remember this boy. He texted me. He was like, FaceTime. I was like, I don't want to. And then he was like, why? You don't want to show me how you actually look? I was like, what the fuck are you talking? I swear. That's what he said. He was like, you don't want to show me how you look? You scared or something? I'm like, you're getting blocked tonight. Like, what do you mean by that? Okay, Miss girl. Like, what are you talking about?
They sometimes
so people sassy. Them boys be so. He was so sassy.
He sounds very sassy.
He was sassy. He was super.
Dear you poo.
Danu. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Engine. And hyphen fans. If y'all know, y'all know.
But no, yeah, he texted me and I was like, you're getting blocked tonight. I actually blocked him right after he said that.
No, yeah, I would have too.
No, that's just weird to me. I just have. Let me tell you, my red flag radar. Like, I tolerated some stuff, but like once you reach my point, you're getting blocked the next hour, the next minute. I don't play.
I've had people. This is so off topic, but I've had people say some really strange things to me.
Like what? What was the most strangest thing a boy said to you? Be real.
Damn.
What was the most strangest thing a boy said to me?
You're the prettiest black girl I ever seen. Oh, I actually don't want to say that. It actually pisses me off. Even saying that. That honestly does pisses me off. But I didn't know that person. That was like on Omi TV. I can't really think of anything like I have known somebody personally.
Yeah, nobody said something. I think that thing that boy about the FaceTime thing was the strangest shit I ever heard.
Honestly, I feel like I trauma block all of this. Honestly,
I definitely trauma block
because I don't remember. I really don't remember.
And when it happens, it just happens. It's just like, okay, you're weird. Moving on to the next, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. What's another question?
I want to talk about girl best friends. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about quote unquote girl best friends?
I don't like it.
I don't like them.
I may sound very like possessive or whatever. I genuinely don't like it. I've talked to somebody that had a girl best friend. I was a bit weirded out by it.
Can I elaborate?
Like, I feel like I'm sorry, I'm not.
No, you're good.
I feel like if I'm, you know what, I'm not even your girl, so I can't even say that.
That's what I'm saying. Can I elaborate though? I don't like the culture of girl best friends. I don't like. I feel like it's just stupid. Like what do you mean? Like, this is just my girl best friend. That's just your. Why do you have to say girl? It's just your best friend or just your friend. Like, I feel like I would have been. Actually, let me not get the tea because I don't know who's watching this, and then somebody will watch this and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Who would do that?
What? Sorry, I'm just saying.
Okay, they do. Who cares, man? It's a billion trillion people in this world.
But anyways,
not anybody. If you think we're talking about you, if the shoe fits, hey, wear.
No, but actually, no. Don't say that. Don't say that because.
I said it.
I know. I just thought of a person who they might think it's about, but I wasn't even talking about that. But
who?
No. Yeah. But anyways, he has got a girl best friend.
I like her more.
Gosh, I actually okay. So, anyways, but I just don't like the culture of girl best friends. I just feel like I just honestly would be more chill if that was just your best friend.
Yeah,
like I feel like why you have to put like a girl best
like
friend?
why do you have to emphasize
weird
that?
And that's just childish.
I don't have a listen. If I'm talking to somebody, that's my problem. Maybe putting all my eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking, you should be talking to multiple people. You know what I mean? Don't just settle for one until they tell you that you guys are exclusive. But the thing is, boys have told me that we're exclusive.
They be lying.
But don't be telling me. Don't be asking me if they want to be girlfriend and boyfriend. Like
they be lying.
And honestly, thank God none of them boys asked me to be their girlfriend, because imagine, like, I'd probably be going through hell crying right now.
Facts. And I think about that, and honestly, when I look back, like, in middle school, and I'm sure, like, a lot of girls can relate to not being, like, the attractive girl in middle school.
That was me.
But, like, I honestly, I thank God that I was not in any relationships that I wanted to pursue in middle school. Because I went through a phase, y'all. Like, y'all for real, like, people do not know. Like, I genuinely went through a phase, like, in, I think, like, 10th grade, even though this is not middle school, but just speaking, 10th grade to, like, yeah, really just 10th grade. Like, I just completely, like, transformed, like, just my style and everything. And, like, I wish I could show, like, maybe I'll show, like, a picture. Like, I just used to wear, like, these huge, like, just very over exaggerated, and that just wasn't me. And I feel like I was trying to be somebody that I'm not, and I really had to
you talking about the big hoops and stuff?
No, I still wear big hoops now, but it's just like I just feel like I just wasn't really like myself, and I was just doing stuff so people could like me, y'all. I used to, when I growing up, I've had trouble with having people pleasing tendencies, and now that I'm grown, I don't play that no more. I don't have that anymore, because I've honestly, I really have grown. Like, all these lessons that I've had, like, they're all intricate to, like, who I am right now. Yeah, that's all I had to say. What are you gonna say?
Listen, I forgot.
But yeah, I just feel like the girl's best friend stuff, I feel like it's stupid.
It is stupid.
Just call her your best friend or call her your friend.
I feel like,
I feel like I should be your best friend if we're dating.
You just said it for me.
You feel me? But, like, I feel like, you know, if we're actually boyfriend, girlfriend, I should be your best friend. I should just be your friend. Sorry, I think she should get demoted. But, like, I don't really care. Like, I just feel like it's the way how you go about it. Like, if you're acting mad weird, like, I'm not gonna be mad if we're going out to a group or something and you invite, like, your quote unquote best friend that's a girl. I don't care about that. I just feel like
I just don't. He can have girls as friends.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not insecure about that.
Yeah.
But it's like when you emphasize the best friend, like, you get on the phone, y'all on FaceTime, I'm next to you, you're like, hey bestie, hey girl. What? Like,
I don't know. I just feel like sometimes people just be weird.
It's just so social media. Like, it
really is very internet.
It's so
very,
internet.
Very internet. Honestly, super internet.
Half of the boys I talk to, I just don't know why I talk to them. What's the next question?
Do you avoid relationships?
Do I avoid relationship, or am I, like, avoidant?
Well, yeah, that's basically the same thing. Are you an avoidant or? What?
What do you think? You know about all my
She's an avoidant. She's an avoidant down.
I think avoidant. I just like a man who leads, and I feel like if you're not leading me, my biggest thing is, I know I just talked all this crap. I'm a ghoster.
That's not crap.
I ghost.
She is a ghoster. She don't play. She gets down.
I ghost. I'm so sorry. If you're not leading me, or if I feel as though, like, I may not be gaining anything from relationships, such as, like, you're not doing anything, like, to act as though if you want me, I'm a very active service type of girl.
I should have done that in my younger years. Ghost.
I feel like my love language is act of service. Don't you think?
Yeah,
like,
I think that's her love language.
I'm very much of an act of service type of girl, and like I would like for my man to do the same thing. Your words of affirmation.
That's sad. It's kind of depressing. I'm not really words of
you
affirmation.
Do like words of affirmation though. Like you like when people like, TC, you look very pretty today. TC, you did so well today. Like good job on everything that you done. TC, you've been doing really good lately. Like you love. Like I feel like they give you a boost. Like you already have that boost, but it just adds fuel to your tank.
It honestly does. I feel like words of affirmation and acts of service is also.
I think it's just acts of service for me. Like words of affirmation, like if my man could give me like affirmations every now and then, like that's okay. But like if he doesn't give it to me in like 6 months, it's like I'm not gonna go cry over that. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, like why didn't you say this to me? Like you don't think I look pretty? Like,
but what would you say? What's your, even though that's what you would like from your partner?
Yeah.
What do you think your love style is to your partner? So
acts of service.
So you think you will be acts of service?
Acts of service with everybody. Like if I genuinely,
she's an acts of service with me.
When I genuinely love somebody, I'm an acts of service type of person. Like I don't say it, but I just do it. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you think I am?
What are the love languages?
Ooh, bogus.
What are the love languages? It's acts of service,
words of affirmation,
touch,
physical touch.
You like physical. I think you'll like physical touch from your man.
Yeah,
like
but
hugs, cuddles.
Okay, but I'm talking. But I'm
okay. Me, right?
What?
Wait, are you okay? What is the question?
Okay, so I just asked you the question. That's how.
What question?
Let me finish.
Go.
That's what you just okay. So that's that partner. That's what you would like to get from your partner. But what
acts of service?
Okay, acts of service. No, you like your partner to give you acts of service. What would you give to your partner?
I just told you acts of service.
Acts of service. So what are you confused about?
You just asked me another question, though.
Yeah, and I asked you, what would I?
What would you give your partner?
Yeah.
What are the love languages?
I just told you.
Acts of service, touch, physical touch. Sorry, I had the hiccups. I drunk my Celsius too fast. Physical touch.
She chugged it.
I did chug it. I'm a chugger. One thing about me.
Do y'all say, okay, never mind. I was going to say, do y'all say, are we just too country, or have y'all heard the saying of dogging it?
Dogging it. She dogged it. I just think because you know what that means. That means like when you're eating really, really fast and it was fire. Like you just.
I think we get that country twang because our parents are from Mississippi.
Yeah. Okay. Back to what we were talking about. Let's start going off the. Okay. What are the? Can you please look it up?
If I explain this one more time, okay?
No, I don't know the love languages. Because honestly, I don't know. She's the baby of the family, so I feel like everybody gives her the different love languages, but I don't really see it being given by her.
That's a lie. Oh my gosh, that really is. That's genuine.
I'm sorry,
lie.
I don't. I can't.
That's genuine lie. I don't know.
Wait, maybe I am lying. That's not true. You give love. You give love. I just don't know which one you are. Exactly.
Just because I'm the baby and I'm a little bit spoiled doesn't mean that I'm not capable of giving love back to my loved ones.
Okay, wait.
Like what?
So, it's okay. So the love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, acts of serving, receiving gifts, and physical touch. You with your partner, I would say gift giver.
Girl, wow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a gift giver. I don't like. That's just not my thing. Not saying I wouldn't give.
But TC, when you do gift though, it is thoughtful.
I just think that's just a cop way. You
okay.
You just genuinely don't know.
Okay.
I'm not really a gift giver. Like I don't give
you words of affirmation. I feel like you'll give your man words of affirmation back.
That's better.
Like you're strong. You did good. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's so you, low key. Quality time. I mean, I think you love quality time, but you also love your space.
I do love my space. I'm not gonna lie.
So
I like to be alone. My sister knows this. Me and my sister, we hang out a lot and just. I love her.
But you may not be that way with your man, though.
I might. I'm not gonna hold you. I need my own. Sometimes I just need my own space.
I feel that,
and I feel like any human needs that. Honestly.
Can we low key get on the topic of like how do y'all feel about getting like 2 bedrooms or a man cave and a woman cave for when you if you have a house with your man? Me personally, I would love to have my own like room, like a little makeup room with TVs and stuff like that. To just get away from the kids and like my husband. Whenever I get one, I have 0. By the way, no kids.
Yes,
no ring, baby. I'm single.
No
SIGLA. All my single ladies. All the single ladies.
Yeah, I
put your hands
up in the club. Just woke up, doing my own little thing.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay. All right, back to it. So I feel like I don't know.
Words of affirmation for you.
Words of affirmation, guys.
Words of affirmation. What's the next question?
So like, what is your type like physically?
Just overall, kind of.
Overall, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really have a type. I don't have a type, but I have a type. So honestly, I like anybody. If you fine, you got a good personality, you're a Christian. You believe in God.
Christian. Believe in God, yeah.
Have a strong faith. I'm in there. I'm talking about in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about in there. Yeah. No, for real. I'm talking about in it. Like I'm in there.
What do you mean by that?
Me personally, I don't have a preference on like race or anything. I know some people like to stick to one race, blah, blah, blah. But I'll date anybody.
Well, don't say anybody now.
No, not anybody. I'm talking about any race.
Oh yeah, any race. Okay.
Yeah, I would.
I thought you meant anyone.
No, I would take any race. You could be.
Me too.
Anything. Like I don't care. Honestly, I don't really have a preference. Like I don't really have a type. As long as you can dress Christian, funny, fine,
tall,
fine. Jungkook.
Don't forget tall.
Jungkook. Jungkook. He's up.
Antoine from Rise.
Those are
Jay from Hyphen. Nikki from Hyphen.
Did you say Jay from Hyphen?
Jay.
That's my man. Don't say Jay from Hyphen. Jungkook from BTS.
Rise from Antoine.
Rise from Antoine. Antoine from Rise.
Antoine from Rise.
Old boy from Snowfall. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Is it Marvin? Marvin Sapp is a church. I said Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp is crazy word. Not you have a crush on
That's not Unc. That's Grandpa. Paw. Okay, I know. I don't really have a type, honestly.
I don't have a type either.
It's real strict over here. Don't let
growing up, I've always. Can I talk, please? Can I please talk? You're not allowing me to talk.
I'm sorry, baby.
I've been trying to talk and you won't let me say what I want to say.
My bad.
So what I wanted to say was stop. Like
what I want to say was like don't.
No, for real. No, for real. Black boys.
Well, because that was your
Middle Eastern. I like Middle Eastern.
She got a soft spot.
Asian.
Anybody, man, any race. It doesn't matter. Care. You can be
white, Caucasian,
European.
Yeah, so I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care if you're fine, you're fine.
Their answer is very broad for me.
It really is broad, but as far as like attributes, like you said, like Christian,
funny,
God,
fine, John Cook, mic check, John Cook.
Right. Listen. So I said, all right, girl, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
The thing is that like Shay, if you're short, you do not have a chance. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Hey, yeah. Actually, when it comes to my type,
She don't like short.
I can't do. How could I exclude that?
Yeah,
that's actually
she don't do short.
That's actually where I draw the line.
Yeah,
I cannot do short men. You cannot be taller than me, guys. I'm 5'8". Okay,
I'm 5'7".
I'm a tall girl. No, I damn near may be 5'9". Like actually, like I can't do short men. You cannot be shorter than me. I cannot date a short king that's 5'6", 5'7". I can't do it. I can
date somebody who's
short 5'6", king. Hit her line.
5'7", 5'8".
She's down for it. He's shorter than you though. 5'6". Shit.
I really. I don't know. See, the thing is, short to me, I could never do nothing below honestly 5'7".
Could you do 4'11"?
Like 5'8", I feel like that's short.
Could you do 4'11"?
Hell no.
Could you do 5'3"? 5'4"?
No.
That's the shortest you would go. 5'6".
Probably 4'8".
Okay, my heart actually kind of dropped for a second. I was like, shit, I'm gonna have some little ass nieces and nephews.
I'm just joking. Just joking.
Nothing's wrong with that though. There's a lot of tall women that date short men.
But I think my kids, bro, my 5'8" is the short. 5'7" is the shortest I would go.
Bro, my future kids are gonna be pissed.
5'7".
Not gonna lie, 5'7". They're gonna be tall as hell. My future kids gonna. I don't
want to marry a huge jumbo man though, like Shaq. Like I know pushing on his kids are insane. I'm just saying, like he's tall.
Okay, the shortest I would go is 5'10". The tallest I would go is 6'4", 6'5". 6'5" is the tallest I would go.
6'5".
6'4" is the tallest I go. I think. Like he thinks 6'5" is too damn tall.
Yeah.
No, I think about it. No, 6'4" is the tallest I would go.
Yeah, 6'4" is probably the tallest I would go.
He passed me my lip gloss.
Yeah.
I genuinely I cannot go. Oh, this is Elf, by the way, guys.
Oh.
Just a little shimmer. Ooh, why is it just the hair on here?
Yeah, 6'4" is the tallest I'll go, but it's like
you'll go 6'4"?
Yeah, I like tall.
Oh,
dudes. I prefer them to be tall, but like I don't mind short kings.
So you would date somebody that's like 5'8"?
Yeah, I'm 5'7", 5'8". I don't mind that. I really don't. I genuinely don't. I don't really care if we're the same height. I really don't care for the same height.
I don't know. Ever since I was young, I just want me somebody taller than me.
But I do prefer somebody to be taller than me. I really do.
Yeah, I just don't really.
I would prefer. Of course, I will seek out for somebody to be taller than me. But like, if I find somebody that I like and they're 5'8", it's not necessarily a deal breaker for me.
It's a deal breaker for me. Sorry,
it's not really a deal breaker for me. It's really not.
Only because I'm really tall.
I do want my man to be tall though, I'm not gonna lie.
My kids aren't gonna be so
I just
bad.
like you feel more dainty and more feminine.
Yeah, and then like a tall couple, like we look powerful walking in. Like I got on my tall heels.
Disney Channel.
I have on heels. I'm tall, and then you're tall. Like it's a fire combo, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Next question.
What are the signs that you're getting played?
He only call you during booty call hours.
I was just about to say that. Oh my gosh.
Like you texted me. You ain't talk to me all day, but you want to text me at 3 in the morning.
You up?
Hey, what you doing? What you up? The fuck?
No.
Hell no. To the no.
Hell to the no.
Hell no. Hell no. Do not text me on that. That's how you get blocked. Okay. That's weird. First of all,
Facts.
Do not text me during those booty call hours. I'm not that girl.
I hate that the term is called booty call.
It is booty call because literally
it's just like that's such a goofy name. Booty call.
Like you haven't texted me all day, but you want to text me at 3 in the morning. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just said that I don't like when men text me all day, but you can text me a little bit throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just asking, don't be suffocating. That's all. Like we have to text good morning every single day,
and I don't really like sleeping on the phone. I'm sorry. I don't. If we do sleep on the phone, you're going on mute. Do not ask me to unmute you.
I would never do that. I would never do that now, but I've done it in my past. I feel like it's kind of childish.
I slept on the phone many times.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that lip gloss is really pretty on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I slept on the phone many times. So many times.
I just
wake up, phone be so fucking hot. I be hanging up. And I be getting a text in the morning. They be like, why you hung up?
What's the G? I don't know. I'm not gonna knock that. I get like when you really like somebody, like, you know.
If you're long distance, I get it. But long
distance is fine.
Yeah, but if we're short distance, like you're right up the street, maybe 20 minutes away. Maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Generally, I cannot with the sleep. Phone be super hot. I don't like my phone being hot when I wake up in the morning because it's already charging. Phone is hot. I wake up in the middle of the night, gotta pee. I'm sorry. If we in the past when I did sleep on the phone though, they were always on mute. Same. Always, and I used to get text messages like, "Get me off mute." Hell no.
I don't know.
And then my parents would just bust into the room.
I don't even want to talk about that.
They come on the phone.
This is so embarrassing.
My parents just bust on the phone and they come in asking questions. They were like, "Who you talking to?" Nobody.
I remember this one dude from my you know who I'm talking about. My okay. I thought he was really cute. He was very nerdy. I like nerds. Yeah. I thought he was cute. He was very, 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 very nerdy. He was my type. I like nerds. I really do.
He was your type?
Personality wise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't ugly though. He was cute.
No, I don't think he was ugly.
He was just very awkward.
I think he was a bit odd. The forcing of the jacket and he was. Where's my jacket? Where's my jacket? Like the fuck? Sir, you're a cuckoo.
Who are you talking about? No, wait. Okay, I tell him the situation that happened. What happened?
You was on the bus.
Oh, guys. Okay, let me tell you the story time.
Wasn't that the jacket situation?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say it like that.
No, but that's
so
how I perceived it.
So listen. I don't even know what happened, but so the thing is, I can be very friendly, and not in a way that this generation uses friendly as like going. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, like, but like I'm very friendly, but not like friendly as a way like I'm just like, you know, like out there, like I'm just a very friendly person. Like I talk to people, like I'm very nice, not too nice. Don't try me, but don't try me. But sorry. I just cringed at myself. But the thing is that, like, I remember we had, I think this is, we were about to go to a tournament.
Yeah.
And I remember he brought a hoodie that he
Wait, was it a matching hoodie?
It was a matching hoodie.
It was matching?
Yeah.
I thought he just took off his hoodie and gave it to you. It was a matching hoodie?
It was a matching
hoodie. Psycho. Y'all wasn't even dating.
No, he was but like honestly,
was it a his and hers hoodie?
No, that would have been crazy. It was just a regular hoodie. It was cute, but like I didn't. The thing is, like, I didn't want to wear his hoodie because I didn't want the people to think that we were dating.
Yeah, because if y'all matching hoodie, people would be like, oh, like TC and are dating.
Yeah, I didn't want people to think that we were dating, so I was just like,
yikes.
I was like, you know what, like, I don't really want to wear the hoodie. Like, I'm good.
Didn't you say he got mad at you for saying no though? No,
he didn't get mad. He seemed like he was hurt. He was sad.
hurt by it.
He was honestly just like, oh,
did you feel bad?
I did. Not really. Honestly, no, I didn't really feel bad. But the thing is, like,
did he ask you about the hoodie?
I think he. Like, okay, it's coming back to me. So I think I had a class with him, and then afterwards we would meet up after class if we had like a tournament, because we would all get ready to go on the bus to go to a tournament.
Yeah. And
I remember, I think like during our class period, he was talking about a hoodie. He was like, "Oh, we should match. And to be honest, I don't think I turned it down. I didn't think he would actually bring like a hoodie.
You just kind of shrugged it off.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Like whatever.
And he actually brought I don't know where he got it from, But he bought it.
Did he buy it?
I don't know, Shay. I really don't know.
Bro was already in love. He was in love, boy.
I know. He was really sweet though. I just feel like he was just going a little bit too fast.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like a good slow burn.
Me too. I like slow burn too. Actually.
I just like when things go slow, and I don't like.
I can't do the move fast thing. I genuinely can't.
I just like I like these to happen organically.
Honestly,
I mean, I respect different. I did respect like he did. He tried to show. He did show that he did like me, but like that's just the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, like moving too fast. Like honestly, when a boy start calling me like bae or baby, I'm like, wait.
That's just weird to me.
Have you ever been called that?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you say it back?
No. No, I did not say that. I feel awkward saying that type of stuff, especially if you're not my boyfriend. Like I've never had a boyfriend, so
I've played and said babe, but I never said baby.
Baby is crazy.
Baby is crazy. I feel like for me to say baby, I have to be in love with you.
No, literally.
Like baby, like I gotta be in love. Like fuck, Aaron, fuck. Okay, what's the next question? Should you delete messages and or pictures before talking to someone else, or just get into a relationship in general?
Yes,
I think and no
so.
For me.
I think so.
Pictures, yes.
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I'm just not the type of person. Like, I get it. Like, it's very. I don't feel like it's that deep.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it'll be more of a red flag if I see y'all still texting, because I get it. Like exes, I guess they can be best friends, and I get that some people will date people that are friends with their ex's best friends. But me personally, I don't know. I just wouldn't really want that for my relationship.
No, but would you do it though? Would you delete all messages and pictures?
Of what?
Your like past situationship, relationship, talking stage, any of those things.
Definitely talking stage.
You delete,
but not
delete messages and all that.
I feel like not really for relationships though, because I feel like I don't know, like
those are sacred moments. You may not be over
like,
it.
I feel like that's just disrespectful though.
To your new relationship, I think it's
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
I never been in a relationship,
but talking stage is kind of like. But like, why? I don't delete messages, but I delete pictures. Like if we went out on like dates and stuff. Yeah, I just delete photos. I don't really delete the messages. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I used to do? When I stopped getting over a talking stage, I did this with one boy that I kind of liked him. Mm-hmm. And I used to reread our messages all the time.
That's normal.
Like I used to reread our messages.
Not all the time. I used to.
Like, what happened? Like, it was so sweet. You were so nice. Like, what happened?
Well, his shoe colors came out.
Yeah. Well, actually, wait. Do you know what happened with? You don't?
Honestly, don't know. I thought you ghosted him.
I did ghost him. But it was the reason why I ghosted him.
Oh, why did you ghost him?
Okay, so the first person I ghosted him because he was just too friendly.
Oh, yeah. You didn't like that.
No, I did not like that. He was talking to he was just way too friendly.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it. I just couldn't. So I ghosted him, but I liked him though.
You did. You liked him a lot. That was your type.
He was fine.
That's your type right there.
You saw him in person.
Yeah, he's handsome. He's
fine.
Yeah.
He low key. He reminds me when I think of him. When I thought of him, he looked like that dude from.
Desmond Idris.
Huh?
Desmond Idris.
He looks like him. He do. And he had dimples.
That was your type, but get over it.
I am over that. Never again, guys. But yeah. You know he texted me not too long ago.
What did he say?
On TikTok.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
He was like,
oh, he was trying to get back.
He was trying to text me back. I never texted back.
That's good. I feel like some things you should just leave into the past, especially friendships too. Like
it was good while it lasted, He was a cool person.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't technically do me wrong. I just didn't like the things that he did. I just didn't agree with it. And honestly, I just didn't agree with his lifestyle.
And that's fine.
And
like, y'all just wasn't,
we were just unyoked, guys.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
We were unequally yoked.
But I don't know, like, for me, when it comes to dating and all of that, like, I just feel like it's so, like, I don't...
It can be tiresome, man.
It is very tiresome.
It's draining. Like, I'm happy single, guys. Like, I don't have to worry about anybody. I don't have to tell them where I'm at. Like, having been in situationships and talking stages, like, okay, babe, I'm going here. I'm going there. With my sister, I can't talk to you right now. With my family, I can't... Like, the communication, like, it's draining sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And hopefully my next man... If you listen to this, we don't have to go through that bull crap. It'll just be so smooth and easy. Like, I just want somebody that I can just talk to. It's not supposed to be that hard. It's not, man. But it's just been hard for me lately, and that's why I've been single and like not talking to anybody for
this whole for a good year.
2.5 years have it,
and it's been. And honestly, I'm not saying that I'm not open to
I am open,
but it's just like at the same time I'm not focused on that. I'm really not.
I'm not really focused on it. That's why I know my time will come when it comes.
Facts. I just really matured, and I really just moved on, and I'm just really focused on myself, my craft, because I feel like these are the years that
you work hard.
I work hard instead of...
Not saying that a relationship will take you away from that, but just for me personally.
Yeah, because I know me, I can get wrapped up. Yeah, I'm just being honest, especially that's gonna be my first relationship ever.
Yeah. Same here. I never had a boyfriend before.
It's not gonna, it's gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, you know what's so...
I never did this before.
Y'all know what's so crazy? Me and TC, we never had a boyfriend before. Me and her together, and every time we had a talking stage, we were in a talking stage together.
Literally.
And then our talking stages ended all at the same time. We were going through boy problems at the same time.
No, yeah. It's
so crazy.
I don't know. I just feel like that's type, like you said, like I just will honestly rather be friends.
Yeah, friends. That's the best way, man.
Friends, not even friends with benefits, like organically friends, and then you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's generally the best way.
It is the best way, man.
Organically friends, and then if it turns into something, it turns into something. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah,
that's the best way it's supposed to be. Not all these situationships. Like I just don't. That's how I feel like it will work out for me, because I just. First off, I honestly feel like I'm a natural flirt, but I don't know that I'm flirting. Like my type.
Me too. I think I'm a natural flirt too, because somebody has actually told me that. They told me I have flirty eyes.
Oh, you do?
I have flirty eyes.
You do.
I just have lazy eyes.
But what I was gonna say? Lazy eyes. But the thing is, the thing about me, like me flirting is me just being myself.
Literally.
Like that's just me.
I actually get really nervous around boys that I really, 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 really like. It's so awkward.
Nervous on the huzz.
I do get nervous on the huzz, the fire huzz.
I wonder if anybody get nervous.
Damn, I was about to sing a song, but I can't think of it. Oh, I go hard, but I make it look sexy. Heavy. I'm on his bestie. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about our first dates.
I actually don't want to talk about that.
No, let's talk about it. We gotta dive deep.
That wasn't even a date.
But he said it was a date. It wasn't a date to you, but it was a date to him. He took you out. He paid for your stuff too, girl. That was a date, y'all. She just don't like talking about it. Okay, I'll talk about mine first. My first date, we went... Where did we go?
Footprint is cooked.
Oh, we went to get some food. We went out to eat, kind of, but it wasn't a dinner. We ate inside the car. We kicked it. We went to the movies after we ate. We went to the movies.
I hate to see a movie.
I'm not going to say what movie we saw, but we went to the movies.
Why won't you say the movies y'all saw?
Because this person knows who I'll be talking about.
Okay.
Fuck no. Okay, but yeah, I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
We went to the movies.
I know who this is.
Yeah, we went to the movies and we ate in the car. And honestly, it was fine. He did try to kiss me though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he tried to kiss me. I was like, fuck no, I don't even know you. Yeah, basically, he tried to kiss me. No. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. No. Have you ever had a boy that tried to kiss you?
I don't know. I'm not really good with social cues. I think I
am because really he was like leaning. I was like, what the fuck? I genuinely moved on. I was like, no, this ain't that. Who the fuck he thought this was gonna be?
I don't think I've ever.
He was like, I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to. He was like, I just want to cuddle. Yes, he really said that. He was like, he wanted to cuddle. But it's like, boy, I know your ass was trying to kiss me.
Thanks.
I don't know, your lips is not lips, baby.
So, all these stories I have brought up are just have been.
You don't have to talk about your first date, TC.
This wasn't a first date.
It was a first date. It was a first date, bro.
No, it wasn't.
It was. TC.
It wasn't.
Did he ask you out?
But we were friends though.
In his mind, were y'all friends?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know damn well. You know that's the first date, y'all. She just don't like talking about it.
No,
just go about it. Tell us about it. Tell them about it.
But it wasn't a first date. Let me just clarify that.
Okay, she claims as though it wasn't a first date. Whatever.
I claim as though, and I'm telling y'all.
You never had a date together?
No.
Y'all never went anywhere.
We went to the mall.
By yourselves?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's honestly is very traumatic in a sense. Honestly,
okay. So say so what you had to say about you know who. So Claire.
So
it wasn't a first date.
So it really wasn't a first date, but I think he thought it was a date.
Why don't you think it was a date?
Because first off, I dressed up in a hoodie and leggings.
Okay, I did too.
But I guess I don't know. I just didn't. I feel like it's not a first date because I didn't classify it as a first date. But it was a first date. I guess it is because we genuinely were friends, and I think.
But it was just you and him in the movie. Like he didn't invite anybody else. Like you didn't get that cue. Like he just wanted to be you and him. Like y'all had other people to go to the movies with. It was a date on his end. You just didn't see it. He liked you. I didn't see it.
I didn't. Yeah. So, anyways, we went to the movie theater and we saw the movie.
Don't say the movie.
I'm not. It's going back. It's coming back to my mind. But then after that, we went to get something to eat. And as we were going through the drive-thru,
what?
I remember he was saying he was trying to talk to me. He was like. He was talking about. This is why I say it's probably a first date because I didn't know. Because he was talking about being in a relationship. And I said, "Whoa, you got too much dip on your chip."
Did you say that?
No, I didn't say. That's basically what I didn't say that verbatim. But I was basically saying I was like, no, like we should just, let's just we're friends. Like I wasn't even. I don't know. I don't think I should start thinking. I think now when I talk about because if I did say that would insinuate that I want. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think he was. I just think that he was moving way too fast.
Yeah.
And y'all, just to let y'all know, give y'all a little clarification. He literally got out of a relationship like 2 weeks ago before this.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So that's all I was like. I'm not trying to. I'm not about to be a rebound. I'm not dumb, so I was just like,
actually insane.
I was like, nah, bro, we just friends, man. Friends owed him, and it was so awkward. 2
weeks is crazy. It was
just very awkward, and y'all, it was so awkward. And then we just went on our merry way. And that's what I'm saying. I don't really clarify that as a first date because I really, truly didn't have feelings for him. I thought he was cool. I saw potential.
Did I have feelings for the guy on my first date?
You did. You had feelings for him. But I didn't. I
had very minor feelings for him.
I didn't have, I wasn't really.
I didn't like him as much as the first person.
Yeah, you didn't?
No, because he was so easy to cut off.
Yeah.
Like, he was I think that was my shortest talking stage. We only talked for like maybe 3-4 months. I was like, hell no. I definitely don't like your ass. Yeah.
But yeah, I would never ever do that again. I will never. I think I was being the nice girl again, because I think I knew deep down that he probably thought it was a date, but I was being naive. I was like, you know what?
We can just go as friends.
We can just go as friends, but not thinking that he would think we would go as friends.
It was one sided.
It was a one sided thing, and I'm not saying that he like I said, he just got too much dip on his chip. Like, hey, you just got a relationship 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't about to be the rebound, and I was just like, bro, like I don't know, I would never do that now.
Oh, that's real.
I was just young and naive, and just I just genuinely would never do that. Now, half the stuff that I'm speaking about now, I would never do. I would never say again. I would never even put the time in. I just feel all that stuff is just a waste of time. I really do. Situationships and all is a waste of time. It's a waste of breath. Like,
it's not really worth it.
It's not really worth it. Like, you spending all your younger years in a quote unquote situationship,
be married
when you can really just
find a guy that's for you, that's willing to do whatever for you, willing to make sure you have a smile on
focus on yourself, focus on your craft, focus on who you are.
Men are gonna forever be around, guys. Trust me. Your man is somewhere out there.
Everybody,
women will forever be around.
Everybody. Like, universal.
Your person will come to you, and trust me, you will know when your person is.
Literally.
And just like we said at the beginning,
don't force it.
What?
Just don't force it.
Just don't force it, man. Just like we said at the beginning, guys, if he wanted to,
would he?
He definitely would, guys. Take our opinions with a grain of salt. Do not take it literal. It may not happen to you. It may be happening to you. Every situation is different.
Literally.
Just take it with a grain of salt.
Just one more thing. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe.
Let us know what topics that we should speak on next, please.
I'm thinking about maybe we should do a K-pop segment because we are K-pop fans.
Yes.
Maybe on some different, like, talk about the culture of K-pop, talk about, our favorite groups. And, we could just talk a little bit about, like, what goes on, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on.
Yeah, just comment below.
K-pop culture. It'll be very fun. And, and just comment about, anything, any other topic that y'all would like to hear. We will talk about it. And, we just are very grateful that y'all are continuing
to watch
our stuff and like our stuff. Make sure y'all follow our personal Instagrams and our joint Instagram also, and we follow back and we like and we interact. And
follow us on TikTok at Eezie Sisters, all platforms at Eezie Sisters,
literally. And we thank y'all and we love y'all, and bye.
Crickets. Bye guys. Bye guys.